The world doesn't owe you anything. So I want to share this episode with you that really pissed me off. Somebody sent me this huge email the other day talking about all their problems and why, nothing works and why the world is against them and so on and so forth. And then at the end of the email, he left his phone number and said, please call me and I'd love to work together. But it wasn't really clear what he wanted or what he needed. And I called the guy up. And surely enough, he starts telling me about all the things that are not working in his life, all his troubles. And don't get me wrong, he is in a very serious situation. And I listen to him, and the first thing that pops into my mind was the story of my first marketing mentor, my first business mentor. When he went to another country, and he was still working as a fitness coach. And what he did was he went around talking to people and saying, you know what, I'm a fitness coach and I'm new in this country. I'm gonna teach you for free or train you for free for a month. All I ask is that you talk about my services with your friends, right? You recommend me to your friends. And he went on to build a business from that. And I shared this story with this guy. And the first thing that pops out of his mouth is, yeah, but what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? I just shared some information that could change your life forever. And it's like the first thing that comes out of your mouth is, yeah, but what are you talking about? And I just snapped, right? It's like, boom, the dragon came out, right? I said, look, never, when you ask for help and somebody offers to give you a solution, you never start with but. The only but that you should think of is your butt getting to work. And then he's like, yeah, okay, but how old was he? I said, what are you talking about? It doesn't matter. And then at the end of the conversation, he was like, yeah, but what I was actually asking in the email was, would you like to work pro bono with me for a month? So what that basically means is to train him for free for a month, right? And told him, look, in your situation right now, I wouldn't really consider training at the moment. I would consider, focusing on a solution for your problem, for your situation. And, to be honest, I did that a few times in the past, training people for free. And it doesn't work because people feel that they're not giving back. They feel that it's not a fair exchange, right? That they're getting much more than they're giving back. And sometimes, when you have like a friend who's being so nice to you, right? He's giving you stuff and you feel a bit ashamed of yourself that you cannot give back, right? That's the feeling. So stuff like that doesn't really work. Moral of this story is, don't, the world doesn't really owe us anything, It's not like, oh, my name is Bogdan, I woke up this morning, give me some money, right? Or give me shit. When you start to think that way, do some stuff for me, solve problems for me, right? You really get into this space of entitlement. You feel that you deserve stuff, or you deserve stuff to happen to you. Well, you do. At the same time, you need to be the one giving first. Always give first before you ask. Always. Always. Now, if you would have said, can I do something for you? Is there anything where you need help? Is there stuff that I can do? Is there like anything that, I have so much free time, right? Is there anything that I can do for you? Do you need help with anything? Would that have been a different conversation? Yes, that would have absolutely been a totally different conversation. But, always be the first one to give. Always give before you ask. Now, if you're into this personal development space, you probably heard of Tai Lopez, right? Now, you might like him or hate him, but that's beside the point right now. Tai Lopez learned about business by going to this hugely successful business person. I think it was the most successful business person in his city. And he went to that guy and said, look, I don't care what I have to do. Anything you need, I'll work for you for free. For, as long as it takes. But I want to learn business. I want to learn to do things the way you do them, right? I want to learn about this stuff. And the guy looked at him, smiled, and said, you have no idea how long I've been waiting for someone to come and say that. And that's how Tai Lopez started. Is he successful? Yes. Why? Because he gave first before he asked.